Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's D-Lloyd, and welcome back to another episode of our New England Patriots Madden 24 Connected Franchise Series. Now, we had another recording incident. This time, really no fault of our own. I recorded the gameplay, and for some reason, just the sound recorded, and it was just a freeze frame of the kickoff. So, we lost to the Chargers. It really wasn't that eventful of a game anyway, but we did lose to the Chargers. You guys can see the stats here. No interceptions thrown on behalf of Mac Jones, but we did update the gameplay mod, and it is a lot tougher. So we just really couldn't get much done, even though we did take care of the football. Still wasn't enough to come home with the win. Hunter Henry did have 3 catches. We did not have Juju Smith-Schuster, who was injured. He is coming back today in this episode, so that is a fortunate news. I guess we have our main guy coming back who missed a couple of games, and that has definitely hurt us and stagnated our offense. You do see the injuries right there. We did lose our safeties in Peppers and Phillips. Uche is out as well. Cole Strange is technically not hurt, but we did put him on IR to get an extra roster spot for that old line, so we cannot bring him back just yet. I believe a few more weeks before we can actually bring him back. So we're just being patient, and eventually he'll get back inserted into the lineup. Looking at the Steelers, who we do take on in this game, they have pretty much your default Pittsburgh Steelers roster, a solid roster. The most important part is going to be that front seven, going to be extremely tough to run against and really get anything going with Patrick Peterson and Minkah Fitzpatrick in the secondary. But this is almost a must-win. Almost a must-win in the standings, only a 1-game advantage over everybody else in the division. We need to make sure we do our job. That's come in here, get the victory. I don't care how pretty it is, how ugly it is. We just need to get the win here in this game if we want to hold on to the top spot in the AFC East. But we're going to go ahead and jump into the game. You see Thursday Night Football. We had an early week. We have a lot of fatigue, but I'm sure they had the same. But we have a little mini bye week after this game. So we just need to get through it healthy and try to show up next week, man. You see Mac Jones, 25 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. We're going to start the game off with a handoff, though, to Ramondre Stevenson. He gets a gain of 4. A couple plays later, it is 3rd down, trying to pick up a 1st down to keep the drive alive right away, and we find Kendrick Bourne, who's been stepping up, and he makes a good catch there. 1st and 10 now, go to the air again. Find Juju. Welcome back, Juju, making that catch. Here we go to the ground, trying to bounce it to the outside, but TJ Watt isn't having any of that. Comes up with the stop. 3rd and 4. Look at this. We get them to jump offside, so we get a free 1st down. So with that, we're trying to air the ball out again. Mac Jones looking to dump it down, and instead of fighting Hunter Henry, he throws the interception right away to Cole Holcomb, man. Not a good start, and that will bring on Kenny Pickett and this Pittsburgh Steelers offense. So right away for them, they're going to hand off to Najee Harris up the middle. That will be a gain of 3. 2 plays later, toss it out to Najee. He's going to cut it up right there, and he will trip forward, but that will be a 1st down for the Steelers. Here, pressure coming off the edge, and Kyle Duggar coming up with a big-time sack. So it's now going to be 2nd and long. Here comes Kenny Pickett, a quick throw to get a lot of those yards back and a little bit more. 3rd and 7 now for the Steelers. Kenny Pickett, quick throw again, and it will be caught by George Pickens. So we got to come up with a stop. 1st and goal, hand it off to Najee, and Najee Harris is going to go ahead and fall forward into the end zone for a touchdown. So a great drive by Pittsburgh, starting this game off with a score. But here we go. We're going to try to answer right back. Mac Jones, quick throw to the outside. Kendrick Bourne making that reception. A few plays later, 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Mac Jones stepping up in the pocket. He will find Devontae Parker making that catch, and he ended up picking up a 1st down, which I was a little surprised about. But here, 3rd and 7, trying to get it over the DB's head, and we do not. 2nd interception of the game, 2nd interception of the half, and the Steelers have the football in great field position. So we'll see what they can do with it. Hopefully our defense comes up with a stop. Mac Jones not liking the trash talking that's also happening from Pittsburgh. But you're playing Pittsburgh. What do you expect? Right here, they're trying to find Allen Robinson. He does drop the football. 2nd and 10 now. Another quick throw this time. He will connect with Allen Robinson. A few plays later, they go from 1st and goal and throw the ball into the end zone. At least try to throw it to the end zone. He is off target. Here, 2nd and goal. Try to throw it into the end zone again. He is off target. 3rd and goal. We're hoping they throw the football. Instead, they hand it off to Najee, and he is able to punch it in for a touchdown. So after a 3-and-out, we are back on defense, and here comes Kenny Pickett throwing it down the field. That's going to be Joshua Bledsoe, the backup safety, filling in from Jabril Peppers. He comes up with the interception there, and now we have the football in great field position at the 22-yard line. So 1st and 10, a quick throw to Juju. He's able to make the catch, get some yardage after the catch gets out of bounds. Now a couple plays later, 1st and goal, a quick throw to Hunter Henry, and Hunter Henry is getting into the end zone for a touchdown. So we do cut into the deficit a little bit, now only trailing by 7, 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Here's Najee Harris, nice little cutback, but there is a flag on the play. Yes, it will be a holding call, so it is coming back. 3rd and 14 for the Steelers. Kenny Pickett dropping back, and what a dot over Kyle Duggar. Just put it in a place where only his receiver could truly go get it. 2nd and 7 now. We do force that incomplete pass, so now it is 3rd down for Pittsburgh. You know we struggle on 3rd down, and we struggle in getting there. That's going to be Pat Freiermuth making that catch. 2nd and 10 now for the Steelers. Nice little out route down the field to Deontay Johnson. He'll be brought down at about the 25-yard line. Next play, taking a shot down the field again. Allen Robinson, he is getting into the end zone for another Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown. So that's going to extend the lead back to 14, 21-7 at this point in the ball game. But we have about a minute left to try to get something going. We're going to hand it off. That's going to be Ezekiel Elliott. That will be a 1st down. 3rd and 4. Dropping back again, looking, we'll find Tyquan Thornton making the catch and running a little bit after the catch. That will be a 1st down. Now across midfield, 1st and 10. We're going right back to the ground, or to the air, excuse me, right back to the flats, rather. There's going to be Pop Douglas making that catch, sets up a field goal. It is good. That sets us up to a 21-10 score at halftime. So there is no scores to go around the league because we are playing Thursday night. So we're right back in it. Now looking at the 3rd quarter, Kenny Pickett rolling out, and somehow going to complete that pass to Najee Harris. I felt like we covered it really well, but they're still able to make a play. Here, Najee, nice little cutback, and he will get a gain of about 9. Here we get the 1st down. Quick throw to Pat Freiermuth on the RPO, and Christian Barmore will go down with the injury. So that is not good news. 2nd and 8. Kenny Pickett, quick drop back, and another dot. Christian Gonzalez was all over that, but still a great throw. Here, though, Marte Mapu, the rookie linebacker, comes up with the pass breakup. 4th and 2. What will they do? Well, they're going to kick a field goal, and it will be good. Just enough leg behind it. So 24-10, 14-point game. But we still have time left here in the 3rd quarter. We got to get something going. We hand it off to Stevenson. He gets a few yards here. We go to the ground with Zeke. He is short. We have to punt it. So here come the Steelers with a chance to extend their lead. And look at this throw down the field, and I immediately thought, no way. He caught that one in bounds. So let's take a little look at it as we review it. We don't get a good view there. And maybe he got them both in. Don't really get the greatest of views in the world. But the referee is going to say that the call stands. And on top of that, double whammy, because we find out Marte Mapu, who went out with an injury, he will be done for a few weeks. So terrible news all around. And then on top of that, you have Najee Harris just running through our defense. 3rd and 6 right here, trying to pick up a 1st down that will be overthrown. They will have to settle for a field goal, which will be good. So 27-10, 3-score game. Time winding down in the 3rd quarter. We got to get something going. And right away, we find Ramondre Stevenson. Nice move right there. And Stevenson taking this one down to the 50-yard line. Next play. Play action now. Mac Jones stepping up in the pocket. And whoa, what is that? I don't know. 2nd and 10. Go back to the ground. It's going to be Ramondre Stevenson again. He does get brought down. A gain of 4. But the penalties just started rolling in. That will bring us back. 2nd and 17 now. We're going with a slip screen, and we cannot get rid of the football in time. So 3rd and 30. Of course, we don't have a lot of plays for the situation. Pressure is coming. We get rid of it, and Juju makes the catch, taking us back down to about the 50, but we would have to punt it. And here come the Steelers with a chance to extend the lead, and here come the penalties ready to stack up. So that will be a face mask. They will add 15 yards on top of that run. Not a good way to start off the drive. So now 2nd and 9. Whoa. We're jumping off sides. Again, another encroachment on the defense. So now 3rd and 2 for the Steelers. Hand it off to Najee. We do come up. We do make a stop, and they would have to punt it. So the 2 penalties got them to midfield, but we are fortunate that it did not result in points. So here we go, back on offense, trying to get something going. Look at that catch from Devontae Parker, able to hold on to that one. Really a great catch there. 1st and 10 now. No pressure, stepping up though, have plenty of time, and we will find Kendrick Bourne able to get both feet down in bounds. We are now down to the 23-yard line. Here we go ahead, hand it off to Ramondre Stevenson, trying to get to the outside, able to, but does not matter. You guys see some yellow on the field. That will be another penalty, another holding, and it is, of course, coming back. So now 1st and 18. Mac Jones stepping up in the pocket. Juju just sitting there. We are able to deliver the football. Now will be a catch. 3rd and 5. Now we hand off to Zeke, and Ezekiel Elliott is going to fall forward right there. Went head to head with Minkah Fitzpatrick and won, in my opinion. Here, 1st and goal, rolling out to our right. We are looking for Hunter Henry, but instead we are going to find Juju Smith-Schuster, who just stole that pass from, that was just second that Henry just stole the pass from him. We were not throwing him the ball, but we're going to take the touchdown. He's saying I'm back, and he is ready to do anything to help us win the game. And here we go on defense. Come up with a sack, so is things looking good? A 10-point game, 4 minutes to go in the ball game. They hand it off right here on 2nd and 19 to Najee. And everything we just did was basically for naught, as they are able to get a 1st down in just 1 play. 2 plays later, they hand it off up the middle. Warren really doesn't have much running room. 3rd and 7. If we can get him off the field here, things will be good. But instead, an encroachment again on the defense. So 3rd and 2 now. We got to come up with a stop. They hand it off to Najee, trying to cut it up the field, and we are able to rally to the football. We do get the stop. So now 4th down, they have to punt it. You know we only show these for a few reasons. Here is Marcus Jones. He will field this one at about the 10-yard line. Nice little cut there. Then he tries to get up the middle, and instead he fumbles it, and Pittsburgh is going to fall on it at the 17-yard line. So nothing going our way here in this game right here. Plenty of time for Pickett. Looking to his right. I thought maybe we could jump in front of that, but we could not. Here's the handoff to Najee on 3rd down. We do make the stop. Field goal kick is up. It is good. And now we are inside the 2-minute warning. We are down 30s at 17. We got to score twice, man. We got to score, and we got to score quickly, but that pass will fall incomplete. 4th and 7. We're looking to just somehow get the 1st down, and we do. Ramondre Stevenson making the catch. We get out of bounds. Clock is ticking. And remember, we lost that timeout from the challenge early on, but it may not matter because down the field is Hunter Henry. So now we have a really good opportunity to try to score. We're looking down the middle of the field right there. Kendrick Bourne makes the catch inside of the 5. An injury, not good, but the good news is it does stop the clock. Here, rolling out to our left, Mac Jones will find Kendrick Bourne, who has stepped up big time in this game. That is a touchdown, and now we are onside kick away from this truly being a game. So the onside kick, whoa. I don't know what that was. We technically got it back, but illegal touching. And this is a gameplay mod, so things could be wonky from time to time. It is still in beta. I've never done an onside kick with this mod, and clearly, we have to work on some things because that was not a good onside kick at all. So we lose the game 30-24. We dropped 2 in a row, and man, all of a sudden we are in a struggle to try to win games and to try to make the playoffs. 7 penalties for 75 yards. That could have done us in this game. Mac Jones threw 2 picks early. After that, he played good with the 3 touchdowns, but the 2 interceptions early did not put us in a good position at all. Running the ball, couldn't get much going. We did have a few big runs with Ramondre Stevenson, but really having inside stuff to deal with and no outsiders, we really just shied away from the run in general. Maybe we should have done it a little bit more. Juju still had 6 catches. Kendrick Bourne had 6 catches. Devontae Parker before. So our guys did the thing when it comes to catching the football and trying to make plays as a group, as a receiver group. Kyle Duggar led us in tackles, led us in TFLs, had a sack as well. Then our interception, of course, came from Joshua Bledsoe. Now, after the game, we did have 3 upgrades. Anthony Jennings, one of our backup pass rushers, he gets 1. We go power rush there, and we get +1 awareness, hit power. It's okay. Nothing too crazy. Marte Mapu, who is out, he does get an upgrade even though he is injured at the time. So we go pass coverage, +2 man coverage. I'm okay with that. We're trying to get that to that 80 overall so he gets that second ability. And then Juju, welcome back. You get an upgrade. We'll go playmaker, see if you can make more plays after the catch. And we get +2 to the break tackle, +2 to the juke, +2 to the short route, and even +1 to catching traffic. So I like that upgrade. I mean, he's not a speedster, but you see his abilities now. He can make plays after the catch, and we've seen him take slants, break the tackle, and take off down the field. So hopefully he could do that more. Now, like we said, Marte Mapu is injured. He will be out for 3 weeks with a dislocated elbow. So we do have Tavai, I believe his name is, filling in that linebacker who is technically in higher overall. So hopefully he could step in and do good enough for us. But you do see the standings in the bottom right. We are 7-6. So are the Jets. So are the Bills. This division is going to come down probably towards the end. The Dolphins, after winning 6 games in a row, did lose one finally. So they are now 6-7, but they are still in the race as well. And we have the Chiefs, which is a pretty tough matchup. So we'll see how ultimately things pan out, but it will be a tough one. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we get into the playoffs. You guys let me know. Do you think we have enough to get in as of right now? We'll see what happens, man. But that is everything for this episode. As usual, I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please do me a favor. Go ahead and leave this video a like. It definitely helps me out a lot. And subscribe if you haven't already. It's D Lloyd. I'm see y'all next time. Peace.